Hello everyone, welcome to My Math Teacher. In this video, I am going to teach exercise 2.1 from the chapter Polynomials. This is for class 9 students from NCERT syllabus. My previous video, which was about algebra basics, I have explained all the terminology used in algebra. You must have watched it. So those who have not yet watched, please watch it because it will really help you to understand the concept better and you will find it easy to solve the exercise as well. Now let me solve the exercise one by one. Question number 1 is, which of the following expressions are polynomials in one variable? Which are not? State reasons for your answer. We have discussed this in detail in the previous video as well. Polynomials are algebraic expressions which are separated by plus or minus sign. Okay. Now, here first of all we have to see what is a polynomial. This is the example for a polynomial. 5x square is one term, 4x is the second term, 2 is the third term. We are combining all the three terms with plus or minus symbol. Okay, this is the polynomial. So it's very important to understand what is not a polynomial. So always remember, the variable should not be under the radical sign. First point. The next one is the degree of the variable should be always in a whole number. Okay, it should not be in a fraction or negative numbers. Okay, now this is what we need to understand to solve this problem. Okay, let us move on to the first one. What is the first question asked? 4x square minus 3x plus 7. Now we have to first of all check whether it is a polynomial or not. 4x square, the degree of x is a whole number which is 2. Again here degree of x here is, if it is not mentioned, it is always 1. Definitely this is a clear polynomial. The next step, we have to check whether it is having one variable or not. This one. Okay. So we have the variable here is x and x. Yes, definitely this is having one variable polynomial. We can write the answer like this. Polynomial. So the first one, 4x square minus 3x plus 7. Okay, this is a polynomial in one variable. We can write the reason as each exponent of the variable is a whole number. The second subdivision is y square plus root 2. Here see the variable y and the degree is a whole number plus root 2. So here at this point you may have some confusion. It is a radical sign. Under the radical sign there is number 2. Always remember, under the radical sign the variable is not at all allowed, whereas constant is always allowed. Definitely you should not have any confusion here. Always remember, under the radical sign only variable is not allowed, whereas 2 is a constant which is very much allowed. Now we can clearly say this is a polynomial. So we can write the same answer here. So this again we have to check whether it is only one variable or not. Yes, only one variable present is y here. So the same reason we can write it again. Exponent of y is a whole number. Now the third subdivision. 3 square root of t plus t root 2. Again look for the variable present here. The degree of t here is 1. Okay. Whereas look at the next one which is on the left side. This is a radical sign. Below that we have the variable t. So which is the same example for not a polynomial. Instead of x we have t. Then definitely this is not a polynomial because the given variable is under the radical sign. Okay. So you can write 3 root t plus t root 2 is not a polynomial, as the given variable is under the radical sign. The fourth subdivision, y plus 2 by y. We have the variable here as y. We know the degree is 1. Whereas what is the degree of y here? we know that 1 by y, okay, 1 by y is y power minus 1. We know that negative exponent is always equal to positive fraction. So now 1 by y will be written like this, y power minus 1. So y power, the degree should not be negative. Definitely this is not a polynomial. You can simply write like this, it is not a polynomial as the degree of y is negative. The last subdivision, which is x power 10 plus y cube plus t power 50. Notice the variable and their degree. Variable here is x, the degree is 10, which is a whole number, whereas y, the degree is 3, again a whole number, t 50, which is again a whole number. Definitely this is a polynomial. There is no doubt in this. Now we have to check whether it is one variable or not. Now here we can see clearly there are three variables. One is x, the next one is y, third one is t. We can say this is surely a polynomial, but it is not a one variable polynomial. Instead, it contains three variables in it. So you can write this is not a polynomial of one variable. There are three variables which are x, y, t in the given polynomial. The second question. Write the coefficients of x square in each of the following. You have to understand what is the coefficient. Now always remember, coefficient is any constant or a variable which is multiplied to the given variable. So here, for example, 5 into x. What is multiplied to x? 5 is multiplied to x. Now we can say the coefficient of x is 5. Now let us find the coefficient. The first subdivision, which is 2 plus x square plus x. Now here you have to find what is the coefficient. The meaning is what is multiplied with the x square to get the value as x square. Now always remember, to multiply something with x square, I have to get the same value as x square. So what should be multiplied here? Always remember, it should be 1 into any number is that number. That is, if it is not mentioned, what is the meaning? The constant here is 1. Now what is the coefficient of x square? Coefficient of x square is 1. The coefficient of x square is 1. For the second subdivision, we have to find 2 minus x square plus x cube. The same way, we have to find what will be the coefficient of x square. Minus into x square. So I have to apply a constant minus the same. Minus 1 into x square gives me minus x square. Now what is the coefficient here? It is minus 1. The third subdivision. Pi by 2 into x square plus x. Now again we have to use what is multiplied with x square. What is multiplied with x square to get pi by 2 x square. So what is multiplied? Pi by 2 is multiplied. Here you can see pi by 2 is multiplied with the x square. Now pi by 2 is the coefficient. The last subdivision. The given polynomial is root 2x minus 1. You can see the question is about the coefficient of x square, whereas we don't have x square, which means here x square is not present. So we can say that it can be written as 0 x square, which is 0 multiplied by x square is 0 only. It is not present. Plus we can say root 2x minus 1. So now what is the coefficient of x square? Which is here. Okay, that is 0. The coefficient of x square is 0. Fourth question. Write the degree of each of the following polynomials. So this is the given polynomial 5x cube plus 4x square plus 7x. Now first thing is you have to look for the variable. Here I have variable x. The next one is again x as well. Third is also the same variable. If you have variables in every term, then what you have to do is you have to check their power, that is the degree. Here it is 3, the next one is 2. If it is not mentioned, it is 1. We have to decide what is the degree. The degree is always the highest 2. Out of all this, we can notice here 3 is the greater one. Now you have to write this number as the degree of the polynomial. Okay, so what to do? The first step, look for the variables and compare their powers. The greater one is the degree of the polynomial. Write the answer like this: power of So you can write the answer like this: power of the variable x is 3. Therefore, degree of the polynomial is 3. Okay, now the next one. There is only one variable present here, which is y. So we don't have any confusion here. What is the power of this variable? That is 2. Now you can write power of the variable y is 2. Therefore, degree of the polynomial is 2. Third one, 5t minus root 7. So we don't have any variable here. The only variable present is here, that is t. What is the power of t? If it is not mentioned, we know it is always 1. Now the power of the variable t is 1, then the degree of the polynomial is 1. The last subdivision, which is 3. There is no variable present here. So what is the meaning? In my previous video also we have discussed this in detail. So what is the meaning? 3 is a constant. Okay. The degree is always related to the variable. Now what we can do is simply assume I am multiplying 3 into x. Okay. It will become 3x, but it is a constant. I have to get my value, that is only constant is 3. Now what I am going to do is x power, if it is 0. Okay. Then what is the meaning? 3 into any number. We studied this in laws of exponents as well. A power 0 is 1. X power 0 is 1, which is equal to 3. Now we can write the degree. Power of the variable. What's the variable here? X, which is 0. Therefore, degree of the polynomial is 0. Always remember, for any constant, okay, the power of the variable is 0. Therefore, the degree of the polynomial is 0. Fifth question, classify the following as linear, quadratic and cubic polynomials. We know types of polynomials based on degrees are this. The first is constant polynomial. If the degree is 0, then it is constant polynomial. If the degree is 1, then it's linear polynomial. If the degree is 2, quadratic, and if the degree is 3, then it is a cubic polynomial. Now here, the first question, x square plus x. What is the degree here? It is 2, because this is the greater one. Then if it is 2, then it is quadratic polynomial. The second one, here the degree is 3. This is 1 and this is 3. So degree of this polynomial is 3. If it is 3, then it is cubic polynomial. Third one, we have y here, which is to the power 1, and y square, the degree is 2. If the degree is 2, then it is quadratic polynomial. Fourth one, 1 plus x power 1. The variable is x here and the power is 1. If it is 1, it is a linear polynomial. This same here, 3t, t power 1. Then it is again a linear polynomial. R square, what's the degree here? It is 2. If the degree is 2, then it is quadratic polynomial. The last one, 7x cube, x to the power 3. 3 is the degree, so it is a cubic polynomial. That's all for today's video. I hope you must have understood all the problems which I have solved in this exercise. See you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye.